Right, you'll have to excuse the mess on the desk here, but that's just me. Right, I'm still having problems with this Amiga 600 and my Furia after having it recapped by Keir Fraser. So I'm just going to take a short video and show you what it does, just so you know I'm not making this up, it's rather strange. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the Furia in place at the moment, and my compact flash card, which is the one from Daniel Sinajek, I think that's how you pronounce it, of the group, and that is booting fine. Not a problem there. Now here's where the issue starts. That's a SanDisk Industrial standard card in there at the moment. As you can see, I've got a mess of other cards here. Now this card, the Transcend 4GB 133 speed times whatever, should also work. It is sold on several websites, including a media computing, as working with this accelerator. However, if we power down the old Amiga, let's find the power switch, pop, and this is quite awkward with no hands. I'll just pop the card out of here, pulling the card reader out of there, get the 4GB, which, as I say, should work. Oops, there you go, it's all gone a bit dark for a minute. Pop that in. Oh, I'm in trouble there. Sorry, chaps. I'll get the card to go into. I will get the card to go into the reader. Right, that's in. So with the card, it's in, and this boots in WinUAE, fine, no problems at all. We pop the card in, turn the power on, we get the individual computers screen come up, and it appears to almost want to come into life, and then the screen goes black, and eventually the monitor will go into power save mode, probably. But there's no signal there, and it'll just keep sitting there with the drive ticking away. There's no signal on the RGB either, so there's no point even looking at that. Right now, if we just pop the power off again, and we carefully pop the old Furia off the board, like this, put it to one side somewhere, that'll do, and we do the same thing. Power it up, individual computers, individual ECS, and there we go, brand new workbench install from that 4GB card. Say brand new install, nothing remotely special on it. So we've only got 2 meg RAM and running on the 7 meg 68,000. Okay, and the same will work with the other card. Any card I can throw at it in this configuration with that, the Furia will work fine. They do advertise that the Furia has problems with slower cards, but where are we? The one that's in there is a Transcend 133 times. I've also tried this baby here, a bit reflective. I've also tried this one, which is supposedly even faster than the Transcend. It's a SanDisk Ultra 16GB, but that's no good either. The only one I've had any luck using with the Furia so far is this industrial grade SanDisk compact flash, whilst the Furia is connected, as you can see. Boots fine there, And if we just pop the power off just to prove a point, grab the old Furia, here it is, pop it on over the top of the 68,000, line it up right, that would help, just push it down. Oh. Pop the power on. Individual computers, Indivision ECS. So we get that same greyish coloured screen and fades into darkness. Nothing happens and the screen goes into standby mode eventually. And that's with that 4 gig card. Pop the power off again. Just I'm going to put you down a minute while I do the complicated change around. Again, going back to the where's the camera? There it is. Go back to the industrial grade 4 gig compact flash from SanDisk. Put it in the right way up. Right, that's in. Oh, pop the power on again. Individual computer ECS, you can hear a bit more noise from the drive where it actually sounds like it's going to do something. And we are back to our original configuration. 1.86 megs of graphics RAM, 12 meg of, well, nearly 12 meg of other RAM. What's going on here then? Well, that's a bit strange. Just pop the power off. On again. I wonder if that's because I haven't seated the old Furia on very well. Definitely got a good kick there. Or resume.